There will be restrictions on the number of children those facilities can care for and specific state guidelines on cleaning and best practices for employees. But our 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis found daycares and the families who need them still have many challenges ahead.
Rob, the daycares we talked to appreciate how carefully Governor DeWine has been in creating a complete reopening plan for their facilities. But the plan, they say, won't come without some logistical and financial hurdles.
The big question is how do you decide who gets to come and who doesn't get to come?
Barb Grunswitz, owner of Little Buddy's Daycare in Parma, says there are still many unknowns for daycares across the state, even though Ohio Governor Mike DeWine has given daycares the green light to more fully reopen with restrictions on May 31st, setting a limit of 9 per classroom for preschool children and just 6 children per classroom for infants and toddlers. Grunswitz says under the plan, she'll lose half her families and half of her revenue.
It's going to be very difficult to go from classroom sizes where you were allowed 10 children or 12 children to now where you're only allowed to do 6.
Right now, we need to have some financial support to help us to be able to meet those ratios.
Joan Hamm, executive director with Children First of Cleveland, is pleased Ohio is making available $60 million in federal CARES Act funds, which daycares can apply for over the next 3 months to help with COVID-19 losses.
I'm kind of planning for about 25%. And trying to figure out where are some non-essential areas.
Other state care guidelines are employees must perform daily symptom assessments. Children must wash their hands before entering a classroom. Mandatory temperature checks for all children, staff, and parents. Anyone with a temperature of 100 degrees or higher is not allowed in the facility.
We will be conducting a research project to study best practices.
And Governor DeWine says results from that study could further alter statewide daycare protocols in the coming weeks. And Governor DeWine says information for daycares interested in applying for financial assistance will be posted on the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services website. A link to that site and the complete list of Ohio daycare guidelines posted right now on news5cleveland.com. I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis.